Hey guys, how's it going? Stan here from Future Perfect Gaming, and something a bit different. I wanted to make a video on a game, a type of game that I play quite often that I rarely really cover on my channel or talk about in general, and that's these sort of reverse bullet hell games where you are the bullet hell as the character itself. Now, this one I'm playing here is called Halls of Torment, and it's kind of like if Vampire Survivors and Diablo 2 had a love child, and it would kind of spit out this game. I think that's probably the best way I can put it. I think I've been playing this one for about 40 odd hours, and I've unlocked all the characters, all my stats are maxed out. You know, there's various things like the adjusters you can get, which I still need to unlock, to be fair. I've not really focused on those too much, so that's like a next job. But I thought I'd just make this video for those of you who haven't played this before or have just started playing it. Just a bit of an idea, really. So the aim of the game is you go into a level and you constantly level up, open new skills and magic and stuff, until you become basically a machine, a bullet hell. You're mowing down hundreds of enemies every second. But you also get items to equip. To get the items, you collect them in the world, and you have to drop an item in the well. Now you can only do that once per run, so make it count. And then your items come here, and then you can equip them. But the items come here first, and you've got to buy them. So I've got some stuff here I need to actually buy, because I haven't actually I've collected it but not bought it, so I'll do that another time. But there's some cool stuff there. But my loadout is I've got a war horn, which does a war cry every 3 seconds, which adds 4 stacks of fragile, which is really useful. Necromancer's clutch, which summons a skeleton every 15 seconds. Jade amulet, loads more XP. Echoing band does splash damage. Plus 20 attack speed on the hands. The chest is just a decent defense and health, and the shoes for movement speed. Now I've probably got some better stuff there I can get, but haven't come across anything just yet that I like. But this loadout seems to be working quite good for me, so I'm going to stick with it. Now I like all the characters, because you've got various ones that do magic spells, like a cleric. You've got a warrior that can just swings the sword around. The warlock, he kind of fires magic spectre kind of things. You've got the exterminator, which just does a flamethrower. Got a sorceress, which does lightning attacks. Got the Norseman, which dual wields axes. Not done too much time in the Norseman, to be fair. You've got this one over here, which is the beast huntress, and you get your character, but you also get a hound as well that kind of goes off and attacks things, which are quite good. I've played this character a few times. And the shield maiden, who has a hammer and a shield. But I'm going to play with the archer for the moment, just to get a feel. So to start the level, you can either go in this door here or here to choose your level, but it's just go in here. There's 4 levels to choose from at the moment, and a 5th is coming. So you've got the Haunted Caverns, which is the first one, Ember Grounds, Forgotten Viaduct, which is quite a tricky level, and the Frozen Depths, which is a nice level. Now you can turn on Agony, which is with X. You don't unlock that till later on. So basically, as you get better at the game, it kind of scales the difficulty of the game, as depends on how well you're doing. So if you're just slaying everything, it just gradually makes the game more difficult. But for the sake of the example, we'll just jump on the Frozen Depths, which is the latest level, and one that isn't too hard. I think the Forgotten Viaduct is definitely the harder level. So yeah, you just auto attack. It sounds really daft, but you run around, you auto attack, and it's so satisfying to play. I love it, honestly. There's so many games in this genre. Like, there's a game I want to play called Death Must Die, which is a bit like Hades. It's got a lot of influence from Hades in it, which is very cool. So I've leveled up. Now I can choose a trait. So I've got pickup range, force, health, or base crit chance. But for this one, I'm going to go for pickup range, because it means I'll collect XP a bit more quickly in these early levels. So he's got to try and avoid the guys hitting you. Now I've got, now this one I'm going to go for attack speed, so I'm attacking a bit faster. Now these scrolls here will give me a spell. Now I get to pick a spell at the start of my run. So I really like Radiant Aura, which puts like a force field around you, and anything that touches it gets hurt. So that's always a good one to start with. Just gives you that AoE damage to start the level off with. So now I want to go for a bit more range, because as an archer I've got lots of range, but I want to give it more, don't I? Let's give it a bit more damage. Now, the levels come thick and fast, especially later on. You get so many levels so quickly. Now I can go +1 base force, which is quite good, which I think is like a knockback effect. But I'm going to go for more damage. I'm just going to go for more damage, more damage, more damage. Another level. So multi-strike's a good one. So 15% of your attacks will multi-strike, will do an extra attack. So have that's always good. You know, 15%, that's more than 1 in 10, and you attack quite quickly anyway, so that's pretty good. So we're going to go for more attack speed on this one now, just to keep the pressure up on those attacks, because this is still quite easy at the moment. Now these ones that have 2 attributes, so a bit of movement speed and a bit of extra health, that's always worth going for this early on to boost up your stats. So we're going to go in with some of these. And as you can see on the right of my screen there's a little yellow scroll, which I'm going to make my way towards in just a moment. Now at this point we're going to start to get some stronger enemies coming through, so I want some bigger critical damage, so I can do some bigger hits against the big boys. So we're going to make our way to the right now to get this scroll. I want some more pickup range because I need the XP. These little crystals here can drop little health boons and coins as well. But we're going to keep this. You can see there's a scroll on the right and a scroll on the left. So we'll go for the one on the right first. Okay, so now I can start upgrading my Radiant Aura, which was the first spell I got. So this one looks good. So this one gives me more damage but less area. This one gives me more area, more total stacks. So that should hit a bit wider, hit a bit harder. So that sounds like a no-brainer to me this early on. Later on in the game I may choose some upgrades that reduce the area but make it stronger. But then the upgrades come in so quickly, you lose it for a few minutes, but then you gain it back twice as fast. So it's not too bad later on. But for the moment we'll just play it fairly safe. There you go, you can hit those to do a little bit of damage. Just got to avoid these little dudes here. My little skeleton boys are doing their job. Okay, so we want to do a bit more critical bonus damage on this one, I think, because I'm probably going to have something nasty coming towards us in a minute, I'd imagine. So I forgot to add as well, each run has a time limit of half an hour, which is down in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. So you've got about 27 minutes left. So, and once that timer reaches 0, the level boss comes out. Then you've got to beat the level boss, which is it's always fun when that happens. And see, what we've got here, more attack speed. Now this one here, he's leaving a bit of a trail behind him. He's a mini boss, so we just need to wear him down, avoid his little laser beams, and avoid that trail he leaves. But he shouldn't take too long to weaken enough to kill. Oh, I got hit then. So I mean, you've got to be careful. Now these guys will either drop one of those scrolls, which he has here, or they drop a treasure chest which has an item in it. Excuse me. Now I can choose an ability. So Transfixion is like a laser, which I always go for because it's probably one of my favourite moves here. Frost Avalanche, 4 frost projectiles, it's okay. A golem's quite good, it summons a golem and he runs around and beats things up for you. So, or if you don't want any of these, you can press B and just get 50% XP instead. So But you know, you can. I've done a few runs in the past where I've said, right, I don't want any abilities. I just want to go melee for the whole run. It's easier said than done when you get to the later part of the level. But you can just keep choosing XP to give yourself that boost every time anyway. So we're going to go for Transfixion because that's always a great one to have. So we're going to go for a bit more area now, I think. Just expand our reach a little, and I think I overshot one of the. Yeah, overshot the scroll while I was doing that boss, so let's just go back and get that. I wasn't paying attention to where the scroll was. Okay, now let's upgrade Transfixion. There you go, the scroll should be just about here. Okie dokie, let's go. Right, Dragon's Breath is good because that does like a wave of fire. Ring Blades are quite good. But because I've got a range on the arrows anyway, I kind of want to deal with stuff that comes in close to me. So I'm going to go for a bit of Dragon's Breath. Arcane Splinters is good because it shoots like little mines that get dotted around and it hits things and it explodes. They hurt things that hit them. So I'm going to go Dragon's Breath because the upgrade to this eventually is very good. So I'm going to make my way over to the other scroll now. This game is very good in bringing you into a full sense of security because it slows down on the enemies and then it just starts hammering you. So it can catch you out if you're not paying attention. Okay, we're going to go for a bit more multi-strike on this one now. My little skeleton boy is doing his job. So we're about 5 minutes into the run. So you can tell we're getting stronger. We are definitely getting stronger. This is quite a good one here. So I need a bit more weapon damage. I've not really done anything to weapon damage yet. So a bit more base force, a bit more damage. I think that's probably a good place to go now. Just so I can hit a bit harder. There we go. You can use the terrain to your advantage to hit them in a enclosed space. So quick hands, channeling. I'm going to upgrade my aura because. Why not? Okay, got a potion. Didn't really need that because my health does auto regenerate slowly as well, which again, with the upgrade you can speed that up if you need to. That's more useful for people like the wizardy kind of magic people that have lower health bars. You want them to be able to regenerate quite quickly. But for like the archer or the various melee types, you don't need to worry too much on that. Because it regenerates slowly anyway, but you've got enough health to give you that coverage there. So we're going to go upgrade our Dragon's Breath on this one. Okay, let's keep making our way to the left. We've got some bears coming out now. These are a little bit stronger, but they take a couple of hits. There, like that. This is the beauty of the archer, which you can really just mow down these big waves of enemies that come in. Just trigger that trap. Okay, so we've got some block strength. I'm quite fast as an archer, quite nimble, so I don't really need to absorb damage. I just try and avoid it. So I'm going to do a false blessing. So that inflicts fragile and affliction of 15%. So when I hit stuff, they might get a bit easier to kill, which is useful for the later stuff. The later enemies that you just want to try and mow down their health as quickly as possible because they can take some hits. You see the numbers are starting to go up now. We're starting to do sort of the 250, 300 mark on our crits, which is quite good I think for this stage in the level. Okay, so yeah, my Transfixion is going to have an upgrade, 20% on crit chance and crit bonus. That's really good. So you can see my arrows and my lasers going out. I've got the flame doing knockback. I've got the aura working on the AoE. Really bad time to cough in a video. Do apologise. But yeah, this is the game, and I'll tell you what, it's just so much fun to play. I love it. It might sound really simple. You're just running around and it's doing shooting for you. You can shoot manually and you can aim manually as well, which I can override at any time if I want to target something specifically. But it's all about building your character up and choosing the path you go through. You can play it how you want to play it, but this is just the way that seems to gel nicely for me. So let's do a bit more pickup range, get some more of that XP as it's getting busier on the screen. Now you can pick up items which are little hands. Either these guys are coming through to take a few more hits. You can probably see in the top right hand corner screen it's like a hand in a circle. That kind of scoops up all the XP that you haven't collected yet and brings it all to you, which is really useful later on because you get one of those and you could jump up like 20 levels, well 10 levels or something in some cases. Let's get rid of these bears. You get lots of these bears later on, they just come in big chunks. Let's do, what should we do actually? I'm going to do a bit more movement speed, just to give me a bit more speed on my feet while I'm taking these guys out. Because I need to kind of use alt as a boss coming. Whoa! Whoa! I took a few hits there. And I've got another boss. I think this one's going to drop a chest, which will be an item. Now, 9 times out of 10, these items aren't actually all that useful once you've been playing for a while, but, you know, whatever. Here we go. It's plus 600 base damage. This is what I always go for. This really adds to the punch. To the punch of your aura that's surrounding you. But be careful of those attacks that come out. So I'll take care of these boys. Oh, actually, I think my scroll's just here somewhere, so I'm going to go and get that. Weapon proficiency, transfixion, multi-strike. I'm going to upgrade my transfixion because I'm wondering if I can actually get... What have I got here? There we go. I can add an upgrade now to my Radiant Aura, which is Punitive Light. Adds an additional magic attack that can apply Fragile and Affliction to all enemies. So this is good. This again, as it gets hit by this, it makes them weaker. Multi-strike. We're going to go for multi-strike. There we go. Let's mow down this boss a bit more. Get rid of him because those little purple things are very annoying. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, he dropped a chest. Oh, lovely. Here we go. I can add an upgrade to my Transfixia now. So I've got Crippling Cuts. So it fires projectiles behind me and it applies Slow, or the same thing, and it can apply Affliction. So I'm going to go for a bit of Slow. So now I'm going to be firing lasers the front and back. And I've got an extra renewal bottle I can take back to my vendor as well. So now I've got stuff firing in both directions. That's good. Okay, so we're going to go for the Dragon's Breath upgrade. Keep upgrading that, because eventually that turns into something very cool, which hopefully we'll get. But there's no guarantees that we'll get it. That's it. A bit more health, just to raise my health up, because I got hit a few times there. Well, I got caught in that little squabble. Let's go for Dragon's Breath again. Keep upgrading that. A bit more health. So I'm on 560 out of 640. That's fine. I might just get a couple of upgrades to my regenerative abilities, my health. But you know, we'll cross that bridge. Oh, we go. Plus 20 health per second base regeneration. So yeah, we'll get that. I think. As you see, I'm moving a lot faster now. Where I'm getting those speed boosts, so you can really tell. Let's go for base force and plus 10% weapon damage, just to make my arrows do a bit more. You can see some of my hits are doing over 1,000 now, so that's kind of where we want to be at about 10 minutes. So we're at about 21.5 minutes now, so that's quite good. Let's give that a bit more range. So now we can probably stand still a little bit and just let that XP build up. So I want to upgrade my Transfixion again. And then you can play this game how you want. You can get really anal about the stats, or you can just go with what feels right and what you're playing, what type of character you're playing at the time. So there's no real rule to it. You just got to keep owning, keep getting stronger. That's the rule. Fire affinity, so I'll do some more fire damage basically, which I think I'm going to do that. Because when you get multiple perks, there we go. Here's the sort of the 10-minute boss, I call it. You always get a boss at about when you've done about 10 minutes of the game. That's it, so we'll just keep on with this one. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's go for movement and base health bonus. We'll go for a bit more Dragon's Breath, because hopefully next time we get a scroll, I should hopefully get an upgrade to that with any luck. A bit more attack speed to make my arrows a bit faster. Go. Okay, let's just get this boss down. You can see things starting to get a bit more hectic now. So let's get that boss down. Oh, avoid his flamethrower. Oh, I've got a chest. Oh, okay, that's a shame. I wanted to scroll. Okay, let's give that some movement speed, base. Let's give myself a bit of defence. I've not really done my defence work yet, so just upgrade my base defence. Now, here we go, we get an item. So we've got spike boots, which drop spikes behind it. Ring of fire, which changes your main weapon type to fire damage. Or firewalker boots, which leaves a trail of fire, burning enemies. I might get the ring of fire actually and go and take that back to the well, so I can use that in a run next time. There we go. This is where we start to get some crazy stuff going on now. +7 attack speed. Let's take some of that. You can see I'm mowing down these enemies now. And when I go to the well, I sort of get that hand and just pick up all the XP that's been accrued so far that I've not collected. So I'm going to make my way to the well. Over 10 minutes gone on level now, about a third of the way through. Health's full, quite strong. Happy days. Okay, let's go for upgrading my Radiant Aura. So 20% damage, 15 plus 15 base force, which is good. Get through any of that armour that comes in. The enemies start getting a bit more complicated at this point, with stuff flying around a bit more. But it's nothing we can't handle. So I'm just going to give myself some just general damage, I think. This is one of those points in the level where it starts to slow down a bit, because it's introducing more different variety of enemies, and then it will start speeding up quite dramatically quite soon. So use these times to sort of go to the next checkpoint you want to go to, really, while it's a bit quieter. So I'm going to go plus 35% damage, but lose 10% of area in this one. And you'll see in a minute, I'll probably get something that increases my area. So before I started filming, I didn't have a cough, but now I've got a cough. Typical. Let's go. I think the whale's just up here somewhere. Actually, it's quite close. Okay. I'm going to go for a bit of movement speed and a bit of health. Just try and make it as even as possible from what I'm doing. Come on, where's that? Here's the well. Here's the well. That's it. Now, I will put my ring in the well, and then that'll be ready. Oh, I've already got it. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll retrieve the bottle of renewal as well. Okay. I already had that ring. I didn't realise. Oh, and I've got another little mini boss to sort out. Oh, shot me. Yeah, it should be quite easy to sort this one out. So we'll do a bit more damage on the base attacks. So now I'm aiming this automatically at the boss just to try and melt him down as quick as I can. Ah, we've got a new one. Awesome. Aha! This is what I wanted. So I was upgrading my firewall, so I could get stream of fire. Now this does emits a single wave of fire. Now you'll see this. It's like a flamethrower, like this. This is where it starts getting good. Okay, do a bit more range. So now I've got my aura hurting things as they come near me. I've got my arrow shooting both ways. I've got my sort of lightsaber of fire. But now I've upgraded my fire, I want a bit more fire affinity to give that some extra boost. And because I've got multi-attack, every now and then I'll get two things of fire. Okay, guys, pick up that little health thing there. Right, let's pick up this hand to pick up all that XP. I think it's quite close. Now you'll see now all the XP comes into me. Yes. Awesome. Okay, plus 15% attack speed on the Transfixian. That's perfect. Oh, look at these. Here we go. These bad boys coming. Okay, let's do an extra bit of 18 plus 18% movement speed. That's quite good, so I'm going to go for that. Okay, we're going to go for some more multi-strike. You see all that XP coming in. Oh, I'm going to go for an extra bit of crit chance, 10%. So much XP coming in now. There you go. 20% damage on the aura and 15 base force. That's a good one. Transfixion now. I can go 10% base damage or 20% crit. I think the crit stuff now is good because the enemies are getting stronger. And all of that. 20% burn chance, so hopefully stuff will start to catch fire. There we go. So getting that XP there really gave me a boost. Now just coming up to the halfway point on the stage. Let's go for a bit of area. Just try and increase my reach on this one a little bit. I've got nothing else to collect on the level as such. It's just whatever now the mini bosses kind of drop in between. You know, as you can see, I'm quite strong. I'm mowing through the enemies quite nicely. Doesn't mean anything though. If I've not done enough now, I will likely die later on when it starts getting really crazy. But we'll just cross that bridge. You know, nothing's perfect. You don't want to stand still too much, because I could just stand still and things will melt around me, but there's things firing from outside my reach, so I've got to be careful to avoid that as well. So we'll go for fire affinity again, because I'm kind of my fire lightsaber is I'm feeling that right now. Okay, I've got a little power up there which gives me some extra damage. Okay, we're going to add some more False Blessing for Fragile Infliction just to make things weaker around me so I can kill it a bit easier, because that will be very handy as we get to near the end. Excuse me. Plus 7% attack speed, let's get some of that. Now I'm just trying to focus on avoiding all these bad boys. What did I say? Bad boys? Bears. Okay, let's go for a bit of range and Vanguard now. Oh. Finding your path through. The hit detection in this game is very good, so if you've got a path in your fit, chances are you won't hit anything, so as long as you're careful. Oh, here comes another little mini boss. Let's just melt this bad boy bear down. Oh, now we've got the golems coming now as well. Oh! There we go, things are getting a bit crazier. Let's just... right, here we go. We're going to go for a bit of area, just general area, make things bigger. Let's take out some of these. Just want to kill that bear because those projectiles are really annoying. Just take him out. Whoa! There we go, I've got another scroll. So I'm wondering if I can get a Transfixion upgrade now. But once I get rid of some of these, I can actually get to it, which should be nice. Come on. Oh, I've got another bear after me. Oh, I'll go any other way. Oh, I can't. This is where it starts getting fun. Whoa! Right, oh, I've got a window. Go! Right, Sacred Flame. Here we go. I can upgrade my aura this time. So, emits an additional fire-based attack. Sorry, a fire-based attack that will distribute a certain number of burn stacks. So it's now going to burn things that hits my the aura that's around me. So. Okay, so we're going to do plus 20% on the area, which I lost 10% of earlier. So now I've got plus 10% that I had before, so that's good. Let's take out this other bear. Oh, got another one. Nice, that doesn't always happen. Now, this is the third upgrade to the Transfixion, which is the Painful Incision, which adds Affliction and fires some extra projectiles. So I should be firing in 3 directions now, which is good. Which I am, so awesome. Got an apple, just take out some of these boys. Now I'm starting to get quite overpowered now, so shouldn't panic too much with what comes to me. That's it, so it's just melt these guys down, literally because they're made of ice, and I'm shooting fire at them. Pew pew! Yeah, I mean, if you like Diablo, if you like Vampire Survivors especially, I definitely recommend this as a next game you need to try out. I love the art style. It just takes me back to playing Diablo 2 on my dad's work laptop back in the day, before I had my own computer. Oh, there's another hand I can grab. Awesome, we'll take some of that. Okay, so now we've got some Dragon's Breath. Let's go for Dragon's Breath, extra range and area. Take up some of these, get some space. Let's go for a bit of health regeneration, because no doubt I'm going to get hit a little bit at some point soon. Do that trap. 13 minutes left. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of general damage now. Right, let's just take some of these out. Trigger that trap just to do me a favour. That's it. Stuff on there. Now I'm kind of using the analog stick now to direct my fire a bit more, just so I know where I want to fire rather than just whoever's closest. So I'm going to go with plus 15 base attacks, plus 0.15 base attacks. Sorry. Let's go for that there. And the good thing about this game is every level has different types of enemies, so it doesn't get too samey. Oh, this is a good one. I've got Radiant Ore, plus 10 damage, plus 10 attack, and plus 5 area. So that's a triple whammy there. I've had very little abilities level ups this one with downsides. Normally they give something but take something away when you get to this point anyway. So. Okay, so we're at 12 minutes now. Let's go for plus 15 attack speed and transfixion, Dragon's Breath, block strength. Just a bit of block strength just to help protect my bones a little bit this late on in the level. Go. Whoa. Okay, let's go for a bit of burn chance, because now things will set fire once I've hit them, and they'll just continue to get damaged. Just grab some of this XP that was being scooped up there. Now these little weeping angel things can be quite tricky to kill. But as you can see, the numbers I'm doing now is significantly better. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, let's go for some more Fragile Reflection. Whoa! Oh wow! What's that? Must have been a boss there. Oh, it's the 10-minute boss, 10-minute left boss, I call it. So it's like not quite a mini boss, not quite a wild boss. See, this boss doesn't always spawn. Actually, I don't think I see this boss on everyone, so that's weird. Maybe it does, and I just can't remember, but I don't recall it actually. Oh, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. No, I got hit. But we're doing some good damage on it. This one's a bit bigger to take out, so we'll just keep chipping away and trying to make space and just keep trying to take out all these additional enemies as well. whilst doing as much damage to the boss as you can. Get a bit closer because my aura will do some affliction on it. Oh, avoid those laser ball things. Just getting some space again. So we'll do some extra critical damage on transfixion because I'm shooting in all 3 directions now. So we'll just keep avoiding these ones. Keep the attacks focused on the spider boy. Oh, I think there's something else coming to get me now as well. This is where things start to get a bit crazier. Right, I've taken him out and I've got a chest. Let's just get it. What's in there? Anything worth? Electrostatic treads. Oh, charges up when you move. I've got that already, I think. Firewalker boots. Oh no, I've not got it. It's not retrieved. Oh, I didn't see. Oh dear. And I can't retrieve anything else now anyway because I've used it. But it doesn't matter. Let's go for a bit of base regeneration now because this is where I could start to get hit a bit more. Although it's not my primary concern, I feel like I'm doing enough damage where I can afford a bit of insurance, so to speak, just to make sure I can spring back from any big hits later on. Right, we're down to under 10 minutes to go, 9 minutes 20 seconds. So now we've just got to keep chipping away at these enemies. Use the space to your advantage, especially if you're playing a ranged character. Keep getting those levels, keep getting yourself stronger, so we're going to go for a bit more critical bonus now. Getting space, use your space to your advantage. Oh, I didn't do that then very well, but I carved a path out of there. Okay, so just go for, go back. I didn't want to go that way. But I didn't get hit, so that's good. Alright, let's just... So now, the aim of the game now is just to survive. To survive the next 8 minutes until the world boss comes, and then we can try and take him on, probably beat him to be fair. So, a bit more block strength, I think. Again, just having a bit of insurance to make sure I can cope with what they throw at me in a minute. Because the last few minutes especially, that's when the game is just trying to make you fail. And if you can get through to the boss, as long as you've got a bit of common sense, you can normally kill them quite easily. Avoid their attacks and keep slashing away at them. Okay, so we're going to go for 40% on the aura and plus 20%. That's really good, actually. That's going to make it a lot bigger. Yeah, wow. That's filling up most of the screen now. Okay. Let's just take out all these golem dudes. My little necromancers are going to be firing out some fireballs. The little skeleton dudes helping me. So I think we're good. We've got 7 minutes left. Just keep. I think I might just hang here for a minute. Just keep taking out these dudes. So another level up coming in a minute. Yeah, level 75. Critical bonus, pickup range, base defense. Just go for critical bonus. It's just want to do as much damage as possible now. As you can see, the damage numbers are going up quite tremendously. Oh, yeah, there's another mini boss, so we might be able to get another little cheeky level up with any luck if he gives us the scroll. Whoops. Thought I got hit then, but I didn't. That's good. Hey, little cheeky scroll. So now we can do... I'm not going to do anything new, so the ring blades is a new item, flame strike's a new ability. Let's just keep upgrading the 3 we've stuck with. So heat blast does knockback now as well, so, and that's going to be good because stuff's going to be coming in thick and fast. We're just going to keep stuff away from us so I can see the projectiles coming in and I can handle the groups of enemies that are coming towards me. Right, let's pick up some of this XP. Another level up. So we're going to go with a bit of movement speed, because when that world boss comes along, you're going to have to be quite nimble because you've got stuff to avoid in this one, I think. So, lots of fireballs. But managed to avoid those, pick up some of this XP. Right, there's something else. Oh, we've got another boss coming here. Cool, awesome. Awesome. Last one, last 5 minutes. There we go. Look, I'm doing some big damage though. Just got to keep chipping away at him. Avoids the attacks, but thankfully the attacks are projected, so you can see where he's going to hit and just make sure to avoid that area. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's go for some block strength. Oh wow, look at that. Invocator's Grasp, plus 40% summon spawns, plus 40% force. Oh, but that's good, isn't it? Oh, wish I could have got that. Oh well. Next time, I'll make sure I get next time. I shouldn't have used up my well on a bottle now, should I? Right, I've got a there we go, I've got a hand so I can pick up loads of XP now. Look at this coming in. Yes. Let's go for a bit more force. Get through the armour. Let's go for area. Okay, so we've got about 4 minutes 50 seconds left until the world boss comes. Now this is a good area because the enemies are filtering in left and right in these little valleys here, and I've got pretty good coverage of both those lanes coming in. So we'll just hang in for a minute until we get some more projectile stuff coming. Just go left and right and pick up some of this XP that comes through. That's it. So rated or force. Oh, plus 600 base damage. Damn, that's good. So now I'm at base damage plus 1200. So, well, over 1200 because I've leveled up anyway. And I've got 1200 on top. So yeah, so some of these attacks I'm doing, it's like I've seen about 12,000 damage at some points. That's not bad at all. Well happy with that. Right, let's pick up a load of this. We've got 3 minutes and 50 seconds till the boss comes. Nearly there. Okay. Right, let's go for the Dragon's Breath Reach. So extra range, 30% range and 20% area. Yes, please. So that's going to make my Dragon's Breath pillar much longer. Remember, it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. Hold a stroke in the book there. Right. Things start to get a bit more crazy now. I've got 3 minutes left. Okay, so let's go Dragon's Breath, coverage, multi-strike and area. So we're really pushing for this Dragon's Breath now. We should knock this boss down quite quickly when he comes around the next 3 minutes. Couple of traps there, I'll just trigger those. Do some extra damage. So yeah, like I said, the aim of the game now is just to survive. You're not going to do anything fancy now. No plans. We're pretty much, you know, we're spec'd out nicely. We're just going to do some extra crit bonus just to do those big hits. Because we're going to be targeting all of our arsenal on one guy in a minute, so more big hits we can do, the better. Oh, got another. There we go, more XP coming through. Nice, nice, nice. Transfixiation. change, yes please. Let's go for just crit chance. That's it, 2 minutes left until the world boss comes. Keeping ourselves alive, keep using the space, keep using the terrain to your advantage to get things stuck on the other side. Whoops. Okay, let's just go for, again, crit chance. Just the more crits we can get in, the better. Oh, it's gone very quiet. Where's all the enemies? Let's go for crit bonus again. There we go. Here's the enemies. But they were hiding. They probably are hiding and seeing me. Don't stand a chance. Okay, we're down to just about coming up to the last minute. So the game is going to try and want me to die now, so it's just going to keep throwing stuff at me, but it ain't going to win. Got a health potion, but I didn't need it because I'm at full health. What we got here? Let's go for a bit of force. Okay, let's just melt all this down. That's it, they're trying to throw everything at me now. Here we go. Whee, whoop, whoop, whoop. Dancing around these projectiles. Oh, I hit one then. There you go, this is where things get a little bit mental. Last 30 seconds, just got to keep going. Use your space, walk around. Whoa, whoa! Nice. Okay. Let's go for some area. So we've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, now we're on the world boss. Just got to avoid his attacks and keep melting him. That's it. Go, does this attack here, he spins around a lot, just got to keep avoiding him. It's not too hard. To be honest, we've got such reach now, we can hit him from virtually anywhere, so, whoops. Took a hit, but it didn't do much damage, which is good. Whoa! So, oh, find a space, move away. That's it, he's nearly dead. Just focus him a little bit. Find a space, and he's down. There we go. Pick up his gemmy leaves, and congratulations, you've survived the frozen depths. So there we go. I didn't complete any quests on this one because I think most of the quests are done now. I've got a few to do, but we can do those in another video, I suppose. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this one, please do leave a like and subscribe. It'd be awesome. If you can comment down below what sort of games you're playing at the moment, especially if they're in this like bullet hell genre, because there's loads now and there's loads I want to try. So let me know down below, and I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys again real soon. So bye for now.